You seen this video?
All right, so look, I'm almost at 6 figures in my third account, so I wanted to give you guys some tips on how to properly build a solid financial foundation. So let's get into it. All right, so step number 1 is gonna be to cut your spending. Before you can grow your money, you have to stop wasting it. Cut unnecessary spending and live below your means, especially if we're headed into a recession. The goal isn't to be cheap, but it's to be intentional with your money. And if you can't control what you have now, making more money is not gonna fix the problem. So step 2 is gonna be to save some money before you start aggressively paying off debt. All it takes is one emergency, medical bills, job loss, or something with your car, and you're right back into debt. So instead, build an emergency fund. Start with $1,000 and then aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Now, while you're saving, still pay your debt, but pay what's gonna allow you to save some money. The minimum payment at the very least. So step number 3, once you have a good amount of money saved up, now we can start paying off the debt aggressively. So stop making the minimum payments, pick a strategy, whether it's a snowball method or the avalanche method, and get to it. And trust me, the faster you pay off the debt, the more freedom you're gonna have. Now step 4, keep your emergency savings separate from your home or investment savings. So look, now that we paid off some debt, now we can start investing. Now we can start talking about buying a home. But this is where a lot of people mess up. Your emergency fund is not for investing. It's not for buying a home. It's not for making big moves. It's strictly for emergencies. If you want to invest, if you want to buy a home, create a separate savings account for that, because mixing the two can put you at risk. Return on investments aren't guaranteed, and you don't want to empty your savings on a home or everything that comes with a home. Step 5 is going to be to maximize your income. Now, I probably should have made this number 1 and number 2, but look, saving is great, but you can only cut back so much. At some point, the key to financial freedom is going to be making more money, whether that's asking for a raise, switching to a higher paying job, starting a side hustle, or just investing your money into something that grows your income. The more you earn, the faster you're going to reach financial freedom. But look, building a solid financial foundation is a journey. It's not overnight, so don't put too much pressure on yourself. Get organized, create a plan of attack, and take it one day at a time. I hope this helps.